Looking back, there were several warning signs my body was giving me, but I ignored them. I thought I was just busy. I thought I was stressed. I thought I was normal aging. But I didn't realize was I was entering into perimenopause, and because I ignored all these symptoms, I spent more time feeling confused, frustrated, and exhausted than I needed. So if you are in this late 30s, 40s, and this video, could you recognize that these signs much come earlier, and six warning signals that are ignored by us? And what I wish is I know them earlier. Hi, Dr. Renu here, practicing gynecologist and pain-free menopause coach. Many women think menopause starts when periods stop, but perimenopause can begin years earlier, and your body often sends signals before menopause officially begins. So, the challenge is that many women don't recognize them, and let's discuss these six signals. So, warning number one is unexplained fatigue. It's one of the most and first sign of I noticed the constant tiredness, and I wake up early but tired. I would feel exhausted even in the afternoon, and I blamed my busy schedule. But this fatigue felt different. It wasn't simple being busy, it was my body asking for some support. So what I learned is fatigue during this perimenopause can be linked to hormonal changes, poor sleep, stress, and loss of muscle mass. So don't ignore a persistent tiredness, and the this is trying to tell you something. So the change number two is changes in the sleep. So I started waking up during night around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and then I struggled to fall asleep. I thought it was a stress, but sleep disturbances are extremely common during this perimenopause. And what I learned was to protect my sleep. Sleep is one of the most powerful tool for the hormonal balance and recovery. And signal the sign number three is irritability, mood swings. And I noticed small things affected me more than before. What I was very calm before, I felt emotional at times and frustrated at times, and sometimes I thought I simply needed a vacation. But I learned there are many hormonal fluctuations, the mood swings, and recognized that uh, I wanted some support, compassion. And warning number four is stubborn body weight. I noticed extra weight around my tummy. Surprising part was I hadn't changed my eating habits, but many women also experience this. That and the biggest learning was perimenopause affects metabolism and body composition. So this is why building muscle and prioritizing the protein becomes so important after 40. So remember, it's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining the strength. So warning number five was brain fog, the forgetfulness. So have you ever entered the room and forgotten for what you entered? I certainly had it. Sometimes I struggle to remember the names, simple details of my own patients. It can be frustrating, but I learned that brain fog is so common symptom in the perimenopause. A good sleep, movement, stress management, and a good nutrition can help and support this cognitive function. So you are not losing your mind, you are your body is adapting to a hormonal changes, a transitional phase. And warning number six is putting myself last. This is the biggest one that I have got into. So I was busy caring for everyone in the family, every I was for my patients every time. My responsibilities were increased, and I wasn't making myself priority. And I learned a self care is not a selfish; it's an essential part. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy, patience, and health to care for others. So this was the lesson that transformed me and my life. And let's review the six warning signs. Number one, unexplained fatigue. Second, sleep disturbances. Third, mood swings. And fourth one was weight gain, the brain fog, and putting yourself the last. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Awareness is the first step towards a healthier and happier menopause journey. So, the earlier you recognize these signs and the sooner you can take positive action. And I would love to hear from you which of these 6 warning signs have you experienced, and comment below that. If you found this video helpful, like it, share it and subscribe it. And awareness changes everything. Motion is lotion and age is just a number. Dr. Renu here signing off. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.